Hello everybody and welcome along to match day number 36 here at the Southern Premier Division. Gloucester City hosting Uxbridge Town. 10th place Uxbridge, who on a really good run of form, 4 wins, picking up 4 games unbeaten. Gloucester City will have to bounce back from that 1-0 loss against Berkhamsted. For Gloucester City, number 1, Jared Thompson starts in goal. Number 6, Michael O'Regan. Number 8, Aaron Wildig. Ellis Watts is also back into the side, and captain Kieran Thomas starts today's game. Joe Hanks, number 13, 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁, number 16, number 17, Mackenzie Stratton, number 19, 𝗛𝗵𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁, number 20, Roy Kane Simpson, and number 22, Riley Siddle. On the bench for Gloucester City, Connor Thompson, Ed Williams, Sean Spence, Liam Cross, and King Bidoo. Gloucester City find themselves 2 games behind Farnham in the league. Farnham on 67 points as well as Gloucester City, but a real opportunity to get themselves back to winning ways. And we're underway. Wildig kicks us off, and the first person to pick it up and driving forward is 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁. Half 𝗛𝗵𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁. He's been brilliant in the games he's played so far. Lovely ball forward over the top for Joe Hanks. Joe Hanks running onto it, keeping it in play, plays it infield to Ellis Watts, who cuts onto his right foot, now driving into the box, and is the number 5 for Uxbridge. Avon Jones has stuck a foot in, and Ellis Watts wins his side a corner. Watts to send it in. It's sent in, keeper gets a touch on it. Marco Underwood wasn't too sure, and he's had to come flying out of his box and just tip it behind for another corner on the opposite side. But it's a lovely, delightful ball in from Ellis Watts. Just always to put this one in this time. Goes Sean on the edge of the box, 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁𝗁, but that's dispossessed quickly, and now Uxbridge have a 3v2 here. This is Joe Lowell. Now they're driving forward. Gloucester City unable to get numbers back. Lowell plays it forward to Lee. Falls short, still in the hands of Lee, and now the 6 is forward. Good save by Jared Thompson. It's a really good opportunity there by Toby and Adozi, still alive though. This is now Jeremiah Peters, and Mohammed gets a foot on it to put it out for an Uxbridge corner, but it's a poor corner from Riley Siddle, and dispossessed really quickly by Toby and Adozi. Runs up the pitch in a 3v4v2 at one point. Just unable to make anything of it. This is Jared Thompson. Now Jamal Mohammed. Mohammed now sending it over the top, looking to put Joe Hanks in behind. That's a really miscue from number 5, Avon Jones. Falls out to Kane Simpson, now in the box. Looks to put it across the box, but Marco Underwood can get down low and claim it. A good opportunity there for Gloucester City. Pass ends up going back to his centre halves. CJ Fern, captain for Uxbridge this afternoon. And now Evan Jones. And again, he's dispossessed, and Kane Simpson might be able to get on the end of that. Goes round Marco Underwood, and he's got a free goal and finds the back of the net. Well, it's a terrible pass from Evan Jones. Just unable, couldn't get it back to his keeper in time, and Kane Simpson tracks the pass. Ends up getting on the end of it. Marco Underwood with a very desperate attempt to try and pull it down, but Kane Simpson finding the back of the net early here. Gloucester City take the lead. This is Cole Brown with a throw in deep in the Gloucester City half now. Trying to throw it in field and falls to Lowell, and he takes a shot, but it's high and over, and that's not going to trouble Jared Thompson. Picks it up. What can he do with it? Putting it into the box, back post, and waiting is Ellis Watts, but first head that meets is Kieran Martin. This is Kieran Thomas. Excuse me. Now Joe Hanks. Plays it to Simpson. Now Simpson, ball in the box, plays it to Hanks, who gets a shot off, and it's a really lovely block by captain CJ Fern. It's a really good block. Yeah, Richard Walker happy to keep them in his pocket. Ball forward from Thompson, ends up falling to Watts now, who's into the box and he's got a shot on. It's a brilliant save by Marco Underwood. He saves it with his feet, still alive. And then referee finally, linesman's flag goes up, but Ellis Watts, what a chance. Lovely ball over the top by Jared Thompson, sends it in and Watts gets well past Kieran Martin. Just takes a shot with his left foot, tries to go through the keeper's legs, but now Gloucester City playing it around the back once more amongst each other. That's a lovely ball from Jamal Mohammed all the way out to Siddle. Can he keep this one in? Has done. Siddle now running himself at Cole Brown. Looking to beat his man, gets round him, and now it's a Siddle who takes a shot. Underwood, he gets the opportunity, and Siddle. Underwood makes a really good save, but it passed back out, and Siddle picks up the second. A wonderful goal from the youngster. Really good work to get round the right back, and it's delightful stuff from City. And Riley Siddle picking up the second and giving Gloucester that breathing room. And he goes over on Oki and Peters and Toby and Adosian waiting for it. This is Brown. Now 𝗛𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 flicks it back to Brown, but cleared away once more by Siddle. Now Simpson's going to try and chase this one, but CJ Fern does well enough to make sure he can't go no further. This is Rush. Now Avon Jones. Now Lowell. Lowell gets round Stratton and he puts it into the box for Lee, and then Jeremiah Peters finds 2-1. That was what they were looking for. Just been working it into the box a couple of times into this game and just lacking that finishing touch, but the first time they get the opportunity to do it, Uxbridge take the lead. Sorry, they go to get a goal back here. 2-1. And well and truly back in this game. Just manages to get round Stratton just too easily and falls into Peters, who nestles it into the back of the net, and this game is now 2-1. Stratton goes short and it falls to Thomas, who just takes a little overhit. Just come back to Stratton once more. And now Thomas, ball into the box, and first header meets it is O'Regan, but it's just over the top of the bar. Couldn't quite keep it down. Couldn't stick it on target past Marco Underwood. Down, ends up running into the only little space he had. It's good work from Siddle. And able to find Stratton into space. This is Mitchell. Mitchell sending one across the pitch to Watts, and now Martin has to come. Martin's not really had Watts in his back pocket. Watts has been definitely dominant on this side, looks to put it across the box, appeals for a penalty. Across the ground, appeals for a penalty, but Wildig's not going to get it. Wildig claiming his shirt's been pulled. CJ Fern that was all over the back of him. Linesman and referee in unanimous decision that that was not a penalty, but the ground didn't think so. So we're almost ready to go. Referee waiting approval from both goalkeepers, and we're back underway. Harry Rush is to send this one back to Cole Brown. Now Martin over on that far side trying to get it into 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Now kept in by Simpson. It's gone ball to feet into the box. It's back to goal from Hanks, and then back post and arriving is 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. And here he is, 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Mitchell cuts onto his right foot, looks to get the shaft, blocked by Cole Brown, and then smashed away by Lowell. Stretton throws it to Siddle. Siddle can now bring it down and ends up running infield to now Wildig. Wildig then laying it off to the right to Kieran Thomas. Now Watts Watts looking to drive past Kieran Martin. Did really well in the first half. Gets round him again. Ball at the back post. Kane Simpson and just hit the side netting. Most people thought it was in around the ground. A lot of space at the back post. Completely unmarked. Uxbridge just unable to track the runner. Ellis Watts then with this corner. Sends it into the box with Mohammed and O'Regan up for it. And it manages to evade everybody and go all the way out to the back for Kieran Thomas to pick up. He puts it now back into the box himself, and it's loose off his own man, Jack Lee. Still in there. Smashed by Simpson, and now Ellis Watts will get a shot of his own, and bodies on the line for Uxbridge. Throwing bodies at it. Really good defending. Just a man down there, Uxbridge in the box. It was the man that blocked it. I believe it might be CJ Fern. It is. Captain. Threw his body at that. Really nicely done. Yeah, really good stuff from City, but even better defending by Uxbridge. Had to do it as well, had to make it. It was in the first half. This is Ndozi, getting it out to Martin. And now 𝗵𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁. Uxbridge very much with more in possession. Peters brought down, and that's a penalty given against Jamal Mohammed. Sticks his leg out. And his referee, Richard Walker's given a penalty for Uxbridge. A real opportunity to equalise this game. It's late, it's clumsy from Jamal Mohammed. And a 2-goal lead. Maybe Blair take it. So can Uxbridge level this game up? Jared Thompson needs a big save here. Let's see what he can do. Referee blows the whistle. 𝗵𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 sticks it in the bottom left-hand corner. Jared Thompson goes the right way. But a good penalty. Had a lot of power on it. Super unlucky from Jared Thompson. Went the right way, but just could not get down there. This is Cole Brown. Now George Moore. This is sent forward by Uxbridge. Falls to George Moore. Now Lowell. Joe Lowell. Sending this one in the box for Uxbridge. Oh, just narrowly wide. What a shot. What an opportunity by Uxbridge. George Moore took the shot. Jared Thompson was beaten and just brushes past the post, the left-hand post of Jared Thompson's goal. That could have been way by Mohammed. This attack's being kept alive. To be cleared away by, smashed up long by O'Regan. This is Brown. No, still Kieran Brown. Sorry, Cole Brown. Back out wide to Moore. Now this is Lowell. Lowell now George Moore in the box. Can he get a shot off? It's back post and Uxbridge have nicked the winner. Uxbridge pick up the winner. Duff Williams is fuming. He went across the box. And it's number 14, Frank Cater. He finds the back of the net. And City have blown a 2-goal lead. From 2-0, Uxbridge find 3 and get 3-2. This is Thomas. Now Thompson. Ends up finding Thomas again. This is Williams now out wide to Cross. Cross has got some room to run in on this left-hand side. Can they try and nick a late equaliser here, Gloucester City? This is Cross. Just doesn't want to have that shot. Lays it off to Williams, who will wind up the shot. He's won his side. Well, he hasn't won his side as a corner. Appeals for a corner, but it's going to go for a goal kick in the end.